Where the champions rise, 305, donde surgen los campeones. Before we talk about this great class that we just did, we're here in Mario Sparring, Jiu-Jitsu, Mario Sparring Systems. This is like Midtown, downtown Brickell, always promoting all the martial arts, all the combat sports. Our event, 305 Fights number 12, November 6th, Seminole Theater. Okay, tell everybody your name, sir.
How you doing? I'm Jairo Morales from Wellness for Jiu-Jitsu.
Sensei Morales, I just did his wellness class here at Mario Sparring. It was excellent. Your Instagram?
Wellness for Jiu-Jitsu.
And this, I'm glad I came. Thank you so much for the class.
Absolutely.
I think, believe it or not, this should be a requirement for anybody before they even train. We always talk about in our system that in combat sports you have kicking, striking, throwing, controlling, and ground. And in martial arts you have 3 extra. One is health. So we did the health science. And that's so important. You see a lot of the competitors, they're injured. And I think because I think they're happening now. They're putting a lot of attention into the health science. Would you agree?
Absolutely. Well, what's happening now is that the combat sport is still relatively new. So a lot of like the fitness or the athletic training is still kind of breaking into it. And now people are actually approaching it in the more science mindset instead of just like the meathead before.
Correct.
You know, the old school meathead was, you know, smash some more, and who cares about recovery because I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna smash again. Now it's where they're approaching it a little bit more holistically, so it's a lot more preventative medicine, recovery time, so that way you're a little bit more efficient with your work instead of just kind of putting wear and tear on your body. And the reason why I call it Wellness for Jiu-Jitsu because it's more about longevity. You know, I see a lot of the old school black belts, you know, where they may be able to strangle you, they may be able to beat you up, but they can barely walk to their car. And I don't know about you, but I like being able to like function in everyday life, and that's really what we're chasing here, is to kind of do stuff that allows you to maximize your results in the gym when it comes to training, but also helps you heal and recover so that you're not in aches and pains when you're not training. Because that's really more than anything else is really pain tolerance, especially if you do a lot of the grappling arts, because you know you're going to strain an elbow, you're going to strain a knee. You know, I have yet to meet anybody that's high level that hasn't had some type of surgery of some sort. Whether it's hip, whether it's knee, whether it's ankle, or something to that nature. And a lot of the stuff that I teach is to help you mitigate that so that you have a better conversation with your body in order for you to continue not only help your body recover, but maximize the effort that you put in when you're actually training.
Excellent. Yeah, I call that neurogenic. I was thinking about it. It was really, really good about it. I want to cover real quickly because I really want to have like sections about health and wellness, and so we'll have a lot more interviews if you permit us.
Yeah.
We covered today in the class. It was great, and I'll tell you why. We covered the feet, the toe activation, the ankles, and the knees. For me, that's really important because of health. Also for martial arts, if you want to generate power, you generate power from the legs, from the feet, from the ankles, and the transmission is the hips. So not only for health, but I feel for actual mechanics and dynamics of combat, that was a very good class. Would you agree?
100%. So the principle behind what we do with the mobility, even though mobility is a side effect, I tell everybody it's really joint strength training. But really the principle is maximizing what's called the work capacity of the joint, which means that if there's more range of motion of the joint, there's more muscle recruitment. More muscle recruitment generates more power. More nervous system activation generates more power. So the combination of not only feeling better, increasing the range of motion at the individual joint will then in turn make more muscle recruitment. More muscle recruitment means more nervous system, and then not only are you feeling better, but then you're also generating more power.
Excellent. This is awesome because with 305 Fights, what we want to do is we want to educate, we want to communicate, motivate, and inspire all combat sports, all martial arts. Let's show respect to all the schools. Let's join the schools. Let's promote the schools. Let's get tickets. We're here at Mario Sparring Systems. Thank you, Sensei Morales. Pleasure.